Claudia Malzahn of Germany in the first of the semi-finals. The second semi-final is Yarden Jerby of Israel facing Clarice Agbegnenu. Well, within the first minute, we've had a look to see what this is going to shape up like. Let's hope that when they break from here, that we won't see more of the same, because this is not what we've waited to see here in this quarter-final. Got to be something more attractive than that exchange. See, Trajdos wants to go extreme left. And then she'll just throw the left hip across with one hand. For me, that's doing nothing. The Korean, Joung Da-Woon, wants to go right. She throws the right arm over and throws her hip through. That's doing nothing. You've got a pair who can't possibly produce. But well, what can Vostrikov do? The referee can't do anything except penalise them for negative gripping, which he's done there. He's suggested to them, he's given them the option of facing up properly, getting proper kumikata, and actually coming up with, you know, something that resembles judo. Joung Da-Woon scores Yuko. Maybe it's better that they stay on the ground and we see some Niwas. At least we ought to recognise it as judo. But this is such an unattractive contest when they're standing up. Both fighters having decided that they're not going to let their opponent take a grip. The right side of Trajdos' body is completely hidden, as is the left side of Joung Da-Woon. And then we end up with this. How do you stop this? I mean, the fighters decide what they're going to do. The referee tries to score what they do, but when it's so unattractive, it's really difficult. And he's trying to think about it. I really think that Vostrikov has asked him to do their jackets up in order that he can just take the steam out of this a little bit and see if they come up with something different. Give them a chance of thinking about something positive. See, they just seem to be stuck to each other's hips. Oh, no. If anything, Trajdos could show us a different type of judo. I think that she's got better judo than to risk being on the end of Jung's right hip. She just doesn't want to be there. They'll both try to defend their tactics by saying that this is what they were forced to do by their opponent, and this is how they try to counteract them, or it doesn't work for me. Trajdos couldn't get the lift that she wanted. Just over a minute left to go. You know, it's when you come up against, or it's when two fighters are extreme sides and they clash. First time that Trajdos has looked to get the right arm across first and then again there, but she's still got the left side stuck out. So that's what's going to make contact with Joung first. Joung doing exactly the same thing. Her right side is going to make contact first. Just makes for such an unattractive contest. This is not Grand Prix Judo. Sorry. You know, we've seen, you know, blistering ippons, bone-crunching, you know, ippons to the tatami and all sorts of excitement. And then this pair really offer up something that you might see at a schoolgirl tournament. And neither of them has been able to change shape, change direction, offer something else up. This is the first time that they've had their hands on each other, both at the same time, and they faced each other square. First time.
Gut gekämpft, aber es hat leider nicht gereicht. Somit gratulieren wir sehr fair Joung Da-Woon aus Korea zum Einzug in das
Let's have a look and see who was in the chair for Trajdos. Right, I'll have a word with the coach and